says not to leave it on longer than 10 minutes. For some reason, I thought it was leave it on for 20 minutes, so let me wash my legs immediately. It is currently 6 a.m. Alright, so it is many, many hours later, 11:29 to be exact. I cleaned, so I didn't really do very much self-care shit, but I'm back. I'm about to beat my legs. Sensitive hair removal cream. This is the aloe. Violet blossom fresh smell, but honestly, this still smells like 2,000-year-old eggs. But this one has 35% less chemicals, so we're gonna use this one. All right, let's lather up. Obviously, I'm gonna use a glove to put this on. I don't know why I'm scared that it's gonna like burn my flesh or something, but... Like if it burnt my hand, wouldn't it burn my leg? My hair isn't that crazy right now, but I just use this to like maintain, you know? Juby got these XL ass gloves, so they're really big for my hands. So I'm trying to like, if you see me hanging on to them, that's why. Yeah, this just comes out in like a pump. Why am I putting feet on my legs on YouTube? Listen, it's for the aesthetic, okay? I'm just showing you what it takes to be a girly girl. Sometimes you just gotta sit on your toilet on a Saturday and feet your legs. Try it yourself and you'll thank me later. Now, I have very sensitive skin, so that is why I use this particular one. Ooh, that's cold. I hate the smell of this. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh, I'm trying not to get my sweatshirt in this. I don't know if it'll do anything, if my sweater will just melt off of my body, but I doubt it. I'm gonna try to get up as high as I can. Probably should have changed shorts. Make sure to get the back of your knee. Because if you don't do it, you will get hair left behind. Alright, that's one leg done. Now I gotta do the other, but my pants are gonna touch it. No. Let me roll my pants up real quick. Hold on. Oh, it's starting to stink. Alright, let's do the other leg real quick. Oh, brother, this stuff stinks. This is not the outfit of choice I would suggest for doing this. If you're smart, unlike me, I would do this in like a bathing suit or, you know, some like little more demure jammy shorts, not like literally terry sweatsuit material friggin' Champion shorts. Ooh, starting to feel it a little bit for sure. And then I will take a rag after this, wipe it off in the shower. Okay. So I was filling up my bath and I decided to read the directions and I realized that it says not to leave it on longer than 10 minutes. For some reason, I thought it was leave it on for 20 minutes. So let me wash my legs immediately because no wonder this is burning like that. That's crazy. Psych, I got shorts on. You thought you was really finna catch me naked on the tube? Okay, so as far as the products I use every day, I'll have a more in-depth linked video from my twist out routine that shows the products that I use when styling my hair. But in this scene, I'm basically just showing you how I rake the product through. The whole purpose is to try and get it as evenly distributed as possible, and I will comb through it after to make sure that I've got it from root to tip. I do this for both steps. The leave-in conditioner, I make sure I pay attention to my undercut because sometimes it gets lost in the mix and doesn't get enough love and gets puffy and frizzy, but she's definitely got some hang time now. This is like, I think, is it a Denman brush? Like a Denman brush, dude? It's got the same kind of separaty vibe and it helps with the curls. This is combing through the leave-in. I used Cantu, the leave-in conditioner, not the coconut curling cream. And I'll do the same thing with the honey mousse. Like I said, if you want to see the full description of what shampoo, conditioner, and all that I use, that's going to be linked in my description. And you'll see it pop up. Why not? That's the whipped like honey mousse thing I was talking about. I feel like it works really well in my hair. It's not like regular mousse where it just completely dissipates as soon as it touches my head. I do feel like my hair is not very porous, so sometimes it takes a while for it to sink in, hence the white cast I get when I add product, but that will go away. But I'm just using my brush to comb that through and make sure it's distributed. And I didn't forget to moisturize, don't worry. Can't be out here crusty dusty.
Treat me right so I can shut the fuck up. I want to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Now I've had this blow dryer since I was in high school, so about 12 years now. So I can't really give you the details or anything on it or where you can get it. I don't know if you can even get it anymore, but I did finally find the diffuser attachment for it. And when I tell you, the way that it dries the curls without blowing it to shreds, if you do not have a diffuser, get one. And yes, if you were wondering, my neck is killing me. Why did it look like that though? All broken.
I didn't like the way that came out.
So the first wash is a gentle cleanse. Now, we're doing more than one wash. We're really cleansing the pores today, but I just want to start off with the base layer of grime. I feel like doing the first wash really exposes all the crusty, nasty patchiness.
I think I just like directly touched my eye.
After this step, I'm going to be plucking my brows, but I always need to start off with washing my face first. I feel like it really helps me clearly see, I don't know, the damages.
Let me put my glasses back on so that I can like see anything. So that was the first cleanse. Alright, so next we're up close and personal. I gotta pluck my eyebrows. I do grow a little bit of like, can you even focus on this? So like some hair here, 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 everywhere. In terms of my lip, I'm debating if I want to shave or wax.
I usually got my lip and brows waxed when I go to see my nail lady. She does it all. Shout out to my girl. But I'll admit, I was a bit ashamed in how long it had been since I had gone back. Kinda. I'm really just trying to make sure I follow the natural shape of my brow. But I do go a little thinner in the summer.
See this like peeling skin here?
See what I mean? Like after I washed my face, I can see where there's still built up dead skin.
And that will help me out when I do the exfoliator for the second wash, because that'll get rid of all of that little peeling and the extra impurities that you see.
Right. This tea tree face scrub. This one's more of like an exfoliator. If I can even get any out of here, this thing is like empty as fuck. Ooh, okay. We got some.
Now the second wash is the exfoliator. So at this point, we're going to get rid of all that dead skin. I'm really paying a lot of attention to my nose area because that's where I really get the most of it. I also will sometimes get it in like my eyebrows, so I make sure to really exfoliate that area as well. Like my T-zone in general gets really crusty and crispy.
I'm telling you, and the hair rubs right off, babe. Like the way my mustache is really gone right now, it just rubbed right off. Love that. She is bald. All right, so now for the third and final wash, we're gonna use my regular daily cleanser. I've shown this thing a million times, but it's my daily facial cleanser. So. I like the smell of it. At first, it took me a little by surprise that it literally smells like baby shampoo, but maybe that's the point. Now, while I'm doing this, sometimes I'll do a little bit of extraction. So I'm gonna check if I have anything that needs to come out while my pores are kind of like open. When your pores are open, this is like the perfect time to do any extractions. See that? Oof. Yeah, so once I finish the extractions, I'm gonna wash this and kind of like lather it up, wash it all away, and we'll get into the next step. My face is completely taken care of. I did my brows. I washed my face like 3 times. I did do my extraction, so I do have a couple of spots that are a little bit irritated because I was trying to get them out. I like to add, let me just grab it, hold on. Black snail peptide. I am gonna put a mask on. Ooh, it burns. I'm just putting it on with my hands for right now. I'm gonna let this dry down. Another thing I'm gonna use is this essential oil that I will dilute that Jules gave me to try out. So I'm gonna put it on those little problem spots.
And apparently my routine consists of a lot of slapping myself in the face, but like circulation, right?
Face is kind of sensitive, so I do like put a handful of water on it after, water it down. Now this is cypress oil. I'm gonna dilute it quite a bit, y'all, don't worry. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna scrub some of my problem areas. Oh, it smells really good. My problem areas with this, so I'm just putting a couple drops. Which I guess I thought meant my whole face. I'm just lightly patting it. And then I'm gonna rinse this out and pat it again because I don't want it to be too spicy. With some water and diluting that. Now this feels very minty on my skin, I will say, and I'm not sure if that's burning or I do a little bit of rinsing in between steps, like a little pat down, because my skin is very sensitive, so I can't really do a lot of products super undiluted. I do really like the quality of the products. It just, I need to like cool it down a little bit. All right, so the next step. Got peach, nutrition and vitality, avocado, coconut essence for moisture and nutrition, more peach, more coconut, mango, vitality and moisture, avocado. What do I feel like I need? Maybe nutrition and calming. We're gonna use this one. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice and cold on my ravaged skin. One of the things I do suggest before doing skincare would be making sure that you, like, you know, take a shower, do something that like steams your face. I don't have a steamer, those are a lot of money, but I've always done my skincare after a shower or a bath, and it's always seemed to serve me well. Do I have a lot of face, or is this mask like kind of shaped weird? I feel like it's trying to get in my eyes and I don't like that. What is wrong? Okay. So while this cooks, I'm gonna go sit with some eye patches on, some gold eye patches. BRB. Alright, so these are the eye patches that I'm gonna use. I got them from TJ Maxx for like $3. And I gotta wash them first, hold on. Not me trying to put these on my glasses. I'm just bringing it down to my neck because you can't neglect the neck. Stop! I'm relaxing!
And now I finally got rid of that raggedy 3-week-old press out, and I'm back to my luscious, juicy, bouncy girls.
I feel like me again. Yeah. Definitely not as defined as when I do my twist out, but I'm not gonna lie. She's giving. Every time my bangs grow out, I want to cut them. But then every time I cut them, I regret it. So let's leave it alone. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I have a 1K by the end of May challenge going on for myself right now, and I would love more than anything for you to join the babes. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. While you're going through and seeing if I have any other videos, you might as well click subscribe. I'm just saying. Oh brother, this stuff stinks!